All right, so with this YouTube channel, I had previously just been updating little things here and then there, mostly drum videos. But I wanted to take this opportunity. I've kind of been given a new an opportunity to restart everything. I'm not only a drummer, I'm also a programmer, and that's what I do for my day job. And I've been doing that for almost 20 years now. And I've been working a job that I really love, and I kind of thought I would be there for a long time. In fact, probably thought I'd retire there. Ideally, we could all be so lucky. Um, you know, I was there for 6 years actually. Um, Apologize for that dog. That's my father-in-law's dog who likes to bark at everybody. But very professional, right? But yeah, so at the end of April, we had a meeting at our office where everybody was told that the industry that we were in was being affected, but there'd be no layoffs. We just have a hiring freeze. So that means, nobody, of course, is going to be let go, but nobody's going to be hired. So at this time, there's about 600 employees at our place of business. A week later, I get on a call, and I open up my meeting. It's like a Zoom meeting type of thing, but so I get on Zoom, but I see my boss's boss on there, and that's never a good sign. And you're fiddling around trying to press mute on mute, and I can hear him and my boss kind of talking like, "Oh, he's here," and like, "Oh my God!" And so I message my boss, and I'm kind of like, "Am I in the right meeting? I don't think I'm in the right meeting because, your boss's boss is here." "No, it's the right meeting." "Okay, bad news." So I get on there. Unfortunately, our industry has been impacted, and we're going to put you on furlough, right? So I've been there 6 years. It's a small team. There are 600 people there, but a small team. I'm one of, 4 really good programmers, but I've been there for the longest time next to my boss. So, it's kind of a surprise. I sort of get it. Maybe, it's probably budget cuts, and the guy who's been there the longest, his budget needs to be cut. I get that. So, I get the bad news. Good news is I still get paid half for not going to the office, which is a little too good to be true, right? So that'll only last, I take it, probably a month. I would presume that's not going to last long, right? I'm hoping, COVID will sort of hopefully get a little better. Granted, I know people are dying. People are getting very sick. It's a horrible, horrible thing that's going on. And I have so much to be grateful for. My friends, my family, my loved ones, my health. So, I've got all that to look forward to, but my job, the way I make my living, sort of what I look forward to every day is gone. So I make the most of it. I keep trudging on. I'm learning new technologies. I'm learning React. I'm taking tutorials. I'm really getting into artificial reality, augmented reality specifically, 3D, learning Blender. Some really cool, fun stuff. But as I anticipated, the end of the month comes around, and I get another Zoom call, getting my boss's boss. And again, sorry, things are not picking up, and your position has been eliminated. Time to let you go. Meanwhile, I've been talking to coworkers. They say, "We can't wait to have you back. We're busier than ever." We're it's not about the people, anymore. It's about that bottom line. That's what happens when you get into a bigger corporation. So I know that now. I still love my coworkers, but definitely not that situation. And yeah, still it hurts a lot, and it's a very hard adjustment. So all that's to say, today was a tough day. So it's been hard to find a job, very hard, especially with everything that's going on. So many people are out of work and looking for a job. And luckily I've been doing freelance work. So with friends and family and whatnot, I've been reaching out and just asking people, if they need help with design, development, any sort of work that they might need. I'd be happy to help them out. And that has worked out for me, and I've been super, super grateful. And I've been updating my website, my portfolio to look as good as I can get it to look, to hopefully entice some new clients to look at my stuff and maybe give me, some freelance work, some work. I've also been applying for full-time jobs every day. Nothing is coming through. I've also tried Upwork. It's a freelance job site. So I got one offer for a porn website and did not take it. So so every day I start my morning, I write a blog and I upload that to my site, and I also upload it to LinkedIn. I try to post on social media, just look for jobs. I apply to a job every day, and so nothing's come through. So I was so excited. Today, I finally got an email from my website. So my first real job that might have come through for freelance work. So I open my email, and this is what I see from this guy, Shane Horton. Now, this is one of those emails you look at, and it's like too good to be true, right? So this is what Shane writes. So basically, he writes about his company. He says, the company is based on importing and exporting of office equipment, such as printers, scanners, laminating machines, dictation, all kinds of stuff, basically junk, whatever. Can you handle it for me? So I need you to check this site out. If something more perfect than this, if it's possible. So the English is just kind of weird there, but he sends a link to a theme, a WordPress theme, which is okay, I've had people send me links to WordPress themes. I am a WordPress developer. Easy enough. I have a content creator that has the text content and the logo for the site. So it'd only be informational, so like a brochure site. So I'd need you to give me an estimate. So here's what he wants. He wants 12 pages with 14 products. So I'm thinking, WooCommerce. We're going to set up some e-commerce, maybe Stripe, maybe PayPal, Apple Pay, something like that. English only. Easy. Okay. Here's the kicker. My budget is $10,000 to $15,000. Jaw hit the floor. Okay, I want the site up and running in 4 to 5 months. That's a long time. I could probably get this done in a couple of weeks. Are you the owner? Yes. So he's contacting me at stevevoras.com. My name is Steve Voras. Of course, I am the owner, sole proprietor, as they say. So of course I get back to Shane right away, and I'm like, yes, I can do this site in the time and the budget you proposed. In fact, I can do it in less time and less money but let me get this off to you right away. So he's like, yeah, I need this right away. Could you send me a proposal? So I was like, yes. I was getting ready to go to the gym. I was really excited because my gym, probably like yours, has been closed since March because of COVID. And just yesterday, the gym opened back up. And I was ecstatic. I went back yesterday, the first day. And then I signed up today. We can only have 5 people at the gym at once. So you sign up on the sheet. And I signed up today for the sheet, got to the gym, was on the way to the gym. So I send off this invoice, right? And I'm just like, okay, this is under his budget, under his timeline. Yeah, he's going to be ecstatic. Of course he's going to want to do this. Like, sure. So he gets back. He's like, yeah, I want to do it. He sends me a text. I'm in the car on the way to the gym. I'm like, hell yes. Like, finally. Something's going my way. Like, my wife's in the car with me. I'm like, Thea, I think I can do this. Like, I can be a full-time, freelancer, start my own business. Like, I can really do this. A couple more projects like this, and this could be my livelihood. Like, I don't have to depend on another business and maybe something happens to them or they get bought out or, I depend on me. I'm my own boss. That's where I want to be. That's what I want to do. That's what I've been wanting to do for a long time. Obviously, I think that's what most people want to do. So I was super excited. So I'm like, yes, new beginnings. So I get a text. He's like, I'm going to put half down. I'll pay that right away. Next part of the text. He's like, so my business manager is having problems with payments right now. You see, my son's in the hospital and I'm having problems with my credit card and I need some way to get this money to you through a third party. Oh, God. Scheme. Money laundering scheme. Yeah. This is like classic money laundering scheme, right? It's my heart's just like dropped. Like people have been taken advantage of so many times, but here I am in such a vulnerable place. Jobs gone. Jobs are not available. Got a little freelance through friends and family. Thank you. But yeah, nothing big's coming in just yet. Still making it work, but this was like my opportunity to start my own thing, to be my own business, to live my dream, what I've been wanting to do. And this guy just ended it, right? So I get to the gym, right? I start my workout. So disappointed, and just then, gym owner comes in, says we're closing up. The city just closed us down. We gotta close up. Gym's closed again. So yeah, might as well shut that down too. Why not? Why not? Yeah, sure. Why not? Anyway. So what I was going to do was this guy, Shane Horton, if that's really your name, Shane Horton. By the way, his email is shoffice1987@gmail.com. If you ever get an email from this guy, Shane Horton, run. This guy is a scam artist. But so I just emailed Shane, And I was like, Shane, can we get on the phone and talk about this project? Because I wanted you guys to hear how much of a scammer this dude is, and I wanted to, kind of catch him in the act. But Shane is not calling me back, and he's definitely he's not who he says he is. There's so many people out there that are doing this to so many people down on their luck, and I don't know why they do it. And when it comes down to it, everybody's looking out for only themselves, but we as programmers, as people, just have to start picking each other up and looking out for each other, and just being kind to one another, especially during these horrible times. That's all we've got is one another. So just here's looking out for one another. Thanks for listening. I'm going to try to do these more often, a couple times a week, I hope. I just want to try to grow my audience. I want you guys to get to know me. I'm not too bad of a guy. If you do need a website or some design done, maybe a new logo, portfolio, whatever, maybe I can mow your lawn. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll definitely do that. Look me up. It's stevevorath.com, and I'll be seeing you again soon. Thanks. Bye.